Are live.
No, we're not. Now we are.
We're live. Vintage Magnolia, ENT. Okay, here comes the disclaimer. I gotta get up here so people can see me, I guess.
Well, you're so far away.
I know. We've been going live during the shutdown, Monday through Friday.
Which is almost over.
Every day at 2 o'clock PST, and this is the last week that we will be doing it Monday through Friday. Tomorrow's going to be a special day to commemorate this whole situation. We have some fun stuff planned that we're going to tell you about. We're still going to continue with the lives next week, but not as many. We will definitely be going live on Monday and Friday, and an edited video hopefully on Wednesday. We've been brainstorming with a bunch of plans, but I definitely want to get back to my edited video schedule. So I don't really feel like I need to give the disclaimer because that's going to be my focus, is making sure that I get an edited video out every week, because I know a lot of you love those, and I'm just trying to put systems in place so that I can focus on editing and still keep up with lives, because we have loved this time with you and totally appreciate you and want to make the lives even better and more fun for you. So we also like to say hello at the beginning of every live, so if you don't like that and you're watching on the replay, you can fast forward. If you came for the edited videos, just hold on, they're coming. This does not replace anything else. I have a really special edited video coming soon. You don't need to tell me that you don't like the live videos. I don't want to hear it. Hopefully that's the last time I have to say that. But yeah, we have a fun project today and a couple fun announcements, and yeah.
And I will still be with you ladies ladies and gents on Mondays.
Yes.
Mondays, as often as I can, but I've already got a crazy schedule planned ahead for myself. I've been starting to call back very slowly, trying to figure out my own schedule. I'm gonna be off the radar for a little while.
They're all saying they're gonna miss you, Danielle, but she will be here on Mondays, right?
Yeah, as often as I can. I mean, I'm sure that I might have to miss one or two, but I'm sure she'll find maybe Adam. Adam can come back and.
Yeah, Melissa is dying
Special
to get
guest.
back to the live. So if Danielle isn't here on a Monday, I will have somebody fill in for her, special guest, or Melissa or Stephanie or Ellie. But we want to keep doing this. We want to bring you more content.
Or maybe one of you want to come to town and be on the live.
Oh, that would be so fun.
The
Oh my
special
God.
guest of the month.
Yeah, if you guys are planning on traveling again and you're going to be in San Diego, that would be super fun.
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
That would be fun.
Well, Mara is going to be here
yeah.
on Monday.
So maybe she could do the first Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
that
you
would
need a
give
break.
me a little bit of a
Yeah,
breather.
she probably would love to do that. Mara LaFay from Vintage Retail Therapy in Fallbrook is coming to have breakfast with me on Monday, so maybe I can convince her to stay
Yes.
and we can do a project together.
That would be fun.
But do not be gone too long, because these people, they love you and they need to see your cute face.
Oh, thank you guys.
Okay, so let's say hello to everyone, and then we can talk about what we're making today and the special announcements.
Okay.
There's a little bit of power tools going on outside, but we have to keep the windows open because it's hot.
You don't have air, right?
I just have the fan now. I don't
Okay.
really need air because I'm surrounded by windows and I'm up high.
And the beach breeze usually. So
Yeah.
okay. So apologies if the noise gets.
Sonia Munoz, hi from Folsom, California. Edna Besser, hi y'all. Mary Beth Hamilton, hello. IDIY, good evening from Denmark. Angela Thomas from Houston. Lindy Hopkins, already feel withdrawals. I know, I do too, but it's not going to be sad because we have so many exciting things ahead, and there's no way I'm going to let Danielle just disappear.
Well, it isn't. I'm sure you guys just like seeing, Debi every day, and that
No, they like you. They like you. You're way nicer than me. Way happier than me. I'm the one who's like always giving the disclaimer.
Oh my goodness.
Barbara Ulio, North Carolina. Lisa Hadrell, hello. Joey Fletcher from Arkansas. Bettina from Germany. Terry Lou. Danielle, I will miss you.
Aw.
But they're excited for you. I can't believe I almost made it on time, says Linatalalala.
I like to recognize the first one here. Vintage Magnolia was the first one to comment.
DIY I watching from Scotland.
Scotland.
Lynn Harris from North Carolina. Tammy Beams, hello. Robin Chibis. Cobweb is here. Okay, so I am going to take this old cabinet door today that's really grungy and it's been out in the yard. I'm going to clean it because a lot of you asked how to clean before you paint. So I'm going to demonstrate.
Show that off. That's dirty. Show how dirty it is.
It's filthy.
It is filthy.
It doesn't have any COVID on it, but it does have dirt. It's now.
and show them the hinges, so it's truly an old.
Yeah. Melissa gave it to me.
Door.
It belonged to Melissa. So I'm going to turn this into a chalkboard with DIY paint, and then I'm going to apply a border of transfers around the edge, kind of like the chalkboard back there that all of you had commented on.
And I'm going to try to finish these so that we can sell them tomorrow. I want to get them pretty.
Yes.
So,
yes. So
I'm going to try to finish.
LaShaw is here. I hadn't seen her name, but apparently she's here. I see the chocolate bars everywhere. So Danielle, do you know what is happening tomorrow?
No, I don't. You said you have a special announcement. What is it?
Oh.
Wait, first I need clay to be rolling well. Here we go.
Okay. First of all, the mask sold out in a couple of hours. So I immediately ordered 4 times as many. They should be back in stock tomorrow. If we have them in stock tomorrow, we'll hold them up. So I ordered this style again, the navy blue that my sister had worn, mine, plus I found a few more cute patterns. So those will be back soon. Here's a news flash for you guys. I just uploaded 20 more bees. 20 bees. They're not expensive.
Don't swarm.
They're under $3, so please save the bees for everyone. Like, spread out the bee love. Please don't go on there and get all 20 bees, because they're hard to get. Like, I get them and then we sell them. This top is 100% cotton and it's on the website.
It's that pretty eyelet material. It's so.
But look at the top. It's so lovely. I love this thing. And it's long. I have it tucked right here because I don't like long shirts, but it goes down. I'm wearing the small, so it goes down to pretty
shirts.
low. And Danielle's top is also on the website, and so is the bracelet she's wearing.
So right now all they can see is my Birkenstocks, but
Well,
so there's my pretty shirt and my pretty bracelet.
whoa.
Sorry, Sadie. So isn't this cute? Debbie gives me cute tops to
It
go.
needs to be steamed, but it's
then
cute. It's like a woven.
And then the pretty little Moroccan bracelet.
I love these. I tried to order like 2 dozen and they only had 7. So 7 is all we have, and once they're gone, I don't know if I can get more, but I love them.
All right, raise that back up.
Okay, so we got that out of the way.
And we finished our cool bracelet leather cuffs yesterday.
Yeah.
Those turned out good.
So, don't swarm, good one, Danielle. D'Amico de Bold. Let this shopping begin. Don't hoard the bees, they're saying. Of that top.
Shabalot bought 3 kimonos today.
Oh my goodness, Shabalot, you are going to be so Stevie Nicks. I love those kimonos. There's one that's almost sold out. Darn it, why is this so hard to get on? Oh, I don't think this roller was made for this, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe you got the wrong roller.
Darn it. So you can get these really inexpensive rollers at Harbor Freight. But apparently I grabbed the wrong handle. Let me see if this one. It's better to use a smooth roller when you're doing a chalkboard But if this one won't fit on there, then I'm gonna have to resort to this roller. So we got some breaking news yesterday. Melissa
What?
texted me with like the most, she was like texting me and beeping in and sending me emails all at one time. She was just so excited.
Do I know about this?
You might. I think I told you, but you probably don't remember because you don't, it's not something that you would really care about.
Because I have a lot going on in my own world.
Plus you just don't care.
Yeah, she thinks I don't care about anything.
You don't care about the DIY things.
That is so not fair of you to say.
It's kind of true.
It's
So
not.
do you want to guess?
No, because I might guess something wrong and you'll be like, why did you say that out loud?
Okay. Well, hold on, I'm coming back.
She's trying to figure it out.
Trying to see if I have a backup roller here. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of dumb if I don't have one.
She's looking for a roller, folks.
Oh, wait. Okay, I found one.
She found one.
Thank you for the report, Danielle. Breaking news, she found another roller. Okay, this looks exactly like this roller, so I don't know why this isn't fitting on here. So bizarre. Anyway, I found this roller. So this roller will do. For some reason, the foam that came with the roller is not fitting. Maybe the foam piece is defective somehow. I don't know. I don't know, but it's fine because I found this one. You just need a smooth roller to make a chalkboard. The breaking news, Danielle, that Melissa was texting me frantically last night and calling me and beeping in on another call. While I was talking to my sister, she beeped in like 3 times. I'm like, geez, what is going on? Is she all right?
What happened?
Kobe's swap meet.
Oh yeah, you texted me last night.
Yeah, see, she doesn't care. Kobe's swap meet, the main place where we find all the stuff, is opening tomorrow morning. And I am so excited. Like, that is one of my favorite places to find bargains. So,
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't care about that.
she doesn't.
I care about her and all of her DIY, but, yeah.
It's like Disneyland. It's like Disneyland for the junkers. Like, it's just aisles and aisles of bargains. You never know what you're gonna get. And I'm really excited because I feel like people have been going through all their stuff. And the vendors down there tomorrow morning are gonna be anxious to sell stuff. And
Yeah.
there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff.
I think you're right.
So we are going to head down there tomorrow morning, Melissa and I and Ellie possibly, and we're gonna film being down there and we're gonna load up on smaller things that we can ship. And so we're gonna get as much as in the car as we can of good bargain things that we can resell as is, like paintable things, candlesticks and little knick-knack paddywhacks that are cool and old. And then on the live, why is my head cut off?
Because you aimed it down at your shirt and
I
never
know, but-
fixed it.
No, I did try and fix it. Then, at 2 o'clock on the live, we are gonna have, we're gonna hold all the stuff up that we found and we're gonna sell it. I don't know if we'll have time to get it up on the website, but you can call in for it or we'll have like item numbers for it. We're trying to get more organized with it, but we only found out yesterday that Kobe's is opening. So we hope to do this like every Friday, have like a Kobe's haul that we can ship stuff out to you and sell. But
And
we're gonna
some
need,
things you will actually paint and do up, and others you'll just resell.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if it doesn't get purchased, then we will. Oh my goodness, we got spending money for Kobe's.
Woo!
Win a bag of Fly just gave us
Winnebago Lake Fly.
and she even said, spending money for tomorrow. Thank you. We will take that $10 and I will buy something specifically with that $10 and I will name that item after you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're hoping to make this a regular Friday thing. So I'm looking for someone to hire to edit the Kobe Swap Meet actual shopping videos. So after this Friday, we'll film 1 week in advance down at Kobe's and we'll have an edited video of us shopping at Kobe's that will come out on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we'll go live with the things that we found and sell them live. And then we'll also have the videos that I make that are the regular videos that you've always seen, the DIY tutorials. And we'll have the Monday live and the Friday live. So that should be 4 things that we do every week.
Did you get the email that I forwarded you today?
Who?
I'm just curious.
What, did you email me?
I forwarded you an email of somebody that inquired about an editing job, and she's on here today.
I know. Yes, I did see that.
She's probably listening.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I don't know if it's like how hard it would be to work virtually, but definitely something to consider.
Put it on the thinking tank.
I will. Oh my goodness, Yumiko just gave us $20 shopping money.
Yumiko!
We got $30 to spend at Kobe's. You guys are so sweet.
Wow, we better write everybody's name down. So
I know.
You're gonna have to name all the items after these people that.
I know.
This is the Yumiko find. And the Winnebago Lake Fly. You guys are awesome.
Is that what it is? Winnebago Lake Fly?
Yeah. Yeah, Winnebago Lake Fly, and I don't know if it's Yumiko or Yumiko.
Thank you so much. Oh, Delisa, you've been on here. I see your name all the time. No tears.
What?
There's no tears in junking. That's what Bobby used to always say. Bobby's
I feel like I haven't been a part of the lives in like forevs. Oh, well, welcome back.
Yeah, but I've seen her.
Yeah.
She probably missed one time and now she's...
I know. Now that I'm going back to work, like, I'm not going to be able to see much of this stuff either.
I'm not going to let her go, you guys, so don't worry too much. My hope is one day she'll just be like, I'm retiring from the hair world. And like, so if we get this new space, I asked Danielle the other day, I'm like, is there any job I can offer you that you would be just excited to do as you would hair? And if we get this new space, we have a whole back area that we hope to create like a filming studio out of, and like actually put like vignettes together of rooms, because it's big and it's white and it has a lot of light. So I love to decorate, and I've never had the space to show you how to take items and create a look with them, like a bedroom or a living room, but this would be a place where we could actually take all of our items and create a room. And there's like a little area for like a hair cutting chair and a sink. And Danielle's like, well, if you're filming all the time, I could be like your on-set makeup hair girl. So,
or I could just be your customer relations and just socialize with all of you. I could do that.
That sounds like a fun
I like a social job. I'm always getting in trouble for socializing.
You
on
are?
the job, so.
What are you talking about? Who gets you in trouble?
Well, not like official trouble, but trouble for like. I always get slow when I talk.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to give someone, like, this is the perfect example. It's hard to give someone your divided attention and do something, like do a job, create something, read the comments. It's very challenging.
Yeah, because, I mean, I could probably, like my appointments, let's say I'm supposed to have an appointment block of 2 hours and get, you know, a bunch of, like, you know, color done and a haircut done. If I'm not careful and if I talk too much, that appointment will go into the next person's appointment. So I have to manage how much I talk. It never interferes with the job I do, because I can talk and create at the same time, but I just go slower. So I get myself into trouble by talking.
All right, I wiped this down with a baby wipe.
All right.
And now I'm gonna take my roller and my black paint. I'm gonna use black velvet. It's our softer black. We have a.
Oh wait, somebody's asking, Cobwebs is asking us to explain the memberships for somebody.
The membership?
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle, go for it.
Melanie Mel says, Danielle, take one of your creations back to your hairdressing station to remember us by. Okay, so the membership, the private YouTube members only group is a paid membership. It comes in 3 tiers. There's a $5 tier, a $15 tier, and a $25 tier. And they are the $5 tier. They all include the workbook downloads that we create once a month that helps with creative tips and business tips, color formulas and things like that. The $5 group is creative tips only. The $15 group is business tips plus creative tips, and the $25 group is YouTube videos, how to do YouTube videos, the business, and the creative. So you get all 3 the higher you go up. And you might explain how to join.
To join, you go to the you click on my name, Debi's Design Diary. It'll take you to the home page, and then there is a join button, and you click on that. By clicking on that, you're not committing to anything. You can just read about 3 tiers and what we offer, and then if you like what we're offering, you just sign up. All of the money is billed through your YouTube account, so YouTube collects the money. Oh, we just got Elisa Greenwald. Thank you, Elisa.
She
just
just
became
joined?
a new member. Yes.
All right,
So
Elisa.
YouTube, a lot of people are confused. They think that we bill you and debit your account. YouTube does. YouTube keeps a portion of the money, and then they reimburse us and pay us monthly.
So they handle all the admin side of things.
So that money, part of it goes to YouTube. I also pay my sister to help me manage it, and then if you want to cancel, you can cancel at any time, but you have to go back to the join button and cancel through YouTube. We can't cancel the account for you. It's all done through YouTube, and your account is debited once a month, so you can cancel at any time. And then to find all of the information, you go to the community tab, and we have all of the downloads there and the links to the private video lives that we do.
And we go live the first, second, and third Sunday night of every month.
6:30 PST.
It's a private live, and based on your level, you'll get either 1, 2, or 3 of those lives.
Yeah. But I think the $5 level is phenomenal because you get the monthly worksheets plus one private live a month for just $5. It's and the worksheets and the workbook are amazing. Okay, so if you have never made a chalkboard before, you can make a chalkboard out of any color with DIY paint. I'm using a roller for this because I want it to be as smooth as possible for when I write on it. So I am rolling on the paint. I'm going to put 3 coats on, and then I'm going to season. After it dries, I'm going to season the chalkboard.
What do you mean by season?
Well, have you ever written on a chalkboard and it leaves like a halo behind that you can't erase?
All the time.
So that means that the chalkboard, are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
I'm always writing on chalkboards.
Look, these people write on chalkboards. Chalkboards are a big part of the DIY world. If you haven't noticed, like my label looks like a chalkboard. Hello.
That's why I was being facetious.
Chalkboard art is trending, if you didn't
Don't
know.
patronize me.
So seasoning it means that you take a big piece of chalk flatwise and you rub it over the entire chalkboard and then you wipe it off, and that way when you go to write and erase, it won't leave an unerasable mark.
Oh,
So that's what I'm
good to
talking
know
about.
for all my future chalkboard endeavors.
I'm gonna make you do a chalkboard project just because you're being such a little brat right now.
You never know, I might need a chalkboard at my salon.
Yeah, any salon worth its weight is gonna have a chalkboard.
I know, we have to put a sign out front letting all of our customers know what they can and cannot do.
Well, guess what? We have to do that too, and guess what we did it with? We have a big chalkboard out front, just so you know.
You did it with your DIY paint?
Yes, and it's a big A-frame chalkboard that says hello. Even though our
Alright.
doors are closed, we are still happy to serve you curbside.
Cobwebs, no, I don't sing. That was just a quick little belly belt.
Something happened with Danny Lyons.
What happened with Danny Lyons?
I don't know. What happened, Danny? Something good, I think.
Sue Para says, girls, I wasn't able to find my worksheets this month. Help. She's looked 3 times.
Okay, Danielle, can you help her?
Well, if I recall, you go to the Debi's, correct me if I'm wrong. You go to Debi's Design Diary page. You click on the Community tab. Then you scroll down until, you normally put that workbook picture, right, with the link?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until, I believe we posted the latest link for the last workbook somewhere around May 5th. We were late. We usually put it on the community tab right around the 1st of every month. But remember, the link expires after 45 days. So there should be one on April 1st within a few days. And there should be one on May, I'm pretty sure we were a few days late on that one. So May 3rd, 4th, 5th. So just scroll back. We can't pin it to the top. YouTube doesn't let us do that. So you just have to scroll until you find the link. It's kind of a bummer, but.
So something happened with Danny. Everyone's congratulating her. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it was cool. So whatever it was, Danny, we're excited for you too. Maybe say it for all of us who missed it.
Yeah, one more time.
One more time. Did you win the piece that Dion painted, Danny Lyons?
Ooh.
Everyone's saying congrats. Oh, she won Dion's masterpiece. Oh my gosh, that is reason to celebrate.
What?
Did you see that? Dion was having a furniture giveaway and she painted this beautiful Bombay chest, and she was advertising it on her blog and in her newsletter all over Facebook, and I don't know how.
How did you have to enter?
I think you had to be nominated or something. But Danny Lyons won. Way to go! That is
oh my
awesome.
gosh, that is awesome.
I'm so happy for you, girl. That's amazing
Wow.
and well deserved.
She says, I'm still crying today, to be honest with you all. That is so awesome.
Oh, I love it. I didn't see the announcement because I don't ever get on the internets until nighttime.
Why not?
Because I'll get distracted. I get sucked into the vortex. And I gotta focus on the work.
The vortex.
Yep.
The vortex.
Oh, Cobweb said she nominated a few people. I know that it was nomination based. So that's even more special because that means a bunch of people nominated Danny Lyons to get it. So cool. I love our community.
What a great way to do things.
I know.
Like that, I like that. Rather than the luck of the draw, you know, I like the nomination.
Yeah.
That's cool. It kind of gets everybody thinking about each other and why they want to nominate them, and then you get focused on, you know, the goodness in everybody.
So I'm just going in here with a brush to get all the way to the edge where the roller won't go. I think I'm also going to paint, I think I'm going to paint the whole thing black, because I'm going to put a lot of transfers on the border. And for some reason I just feel like doing that. Dion is beautiful inside out. And Delisa Dixon says, I would like to say how truly blessed I am that I have sold 10 of my 14 Angel Wings series.
Woo!
It's all because of DIY paint and the stencil. That is awesome. I think I've seen them in our group.
I saw them. They were beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen some beautiful angel artwork with that stencil, and I love that you're selling them. That is so cool.
Yeah, what a great platform that this has become. It's just, it encourages your guys' creativity. It encourages your network and your camaraderie, and then it's a place for you to support each other and sell. I love that.
Cobweb is saying everyone can nominate me for Debbie's canvas bag she made early in the thing. I would have no problem sending that to you, Cobweb, as a thank you for all you do. I just need more time to finish it because I'm not happy with it right now. So I'll give you a choice. I'll give you a choice, Cobweb. I will send you mine. You'll have to wait until I'm happy with it, which might take a while. Or I'll just send you a blank one and some supplies.
Oh, she's gonna wait for yours. I know it.
If I were her, I would just take the blank one and the supplies.
It could be a year. You could be waiting a long time, but it'll be worth the wait, that's for sure. What is she gonna decide?
Yeah, let me know what you decide. What do you think she's gonna decide, you guys? What would you decide? Did you take a good look at my tote bag, Cobweb?
Yeah.
It's all right. It needs a little help still. It's just not finished. Like my projects always in the end up looking good because I beat them into shape, but they usually start off not so good. And
Vintage Sin says Cobweb deserves that bag.
yeah, she does. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
think
let that
Tasha said in one of her podcasts that she realized after she started painting that what takes your work to the next level is the details. Like a lot of people stop short and say, oh, that's good enough, but she says, you know, the little details and tweaking and finessing the small things really make a difference in the outcome of your work, and that has definitely been my experience. Like I've had many projects where I think, there's no hope for this thing. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna just take it back to the thrift store. And I've been able to turn it around and turn it into something that I never thought it would be.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's painful, man. Sometimes you just you have to push through that, oh my God, there's no saving this disaster. Have you ever had a haircut like that?
Oh God. Well, I mean, if anything if anything didn't turn out the way that I wanted it, I've never, I mean, in the beginning of my career, yeah, but people, they signed waivers in the beginning of my career.
You could have your clients sign waivers?
No, but I mean, like, don't you remember I had family members that were like, I was like, hey, if you'll just let me play on you, you know, you might end up blue, you might end up green, you might end up...
Oh, like when I ended up orange?
Yeah, and I was like, but, you know, I'm trying to learn, so, you know, I'll do this for free if you just let me play. And I had several people that were willing to do that, so I call that kind of a waiver. But I learned a lot by just letting people just letting me play. But
So,
learning how to fix a problem, though, is what teaches you.
so I just read that Gavin nominated Dandelions.
Oh,
How sweet is that? I love that kid. My goodness, his mom must be doing a really good job with him.
yeah, that's cool. Okay. So now I need to. So I have to seal this. I'm taking it that you don't want me to distress it because it's that maple underneath. But
No, I think you could distress it lightly.
well, I think if I do another color, I could kind of distress it.
Whatever you think, my sister.
But I think I want to do, you know, your transfers.
Yeah, I want you to use that. We have a transfer that we've never used before. I have one too, and I want to get to the transfers.
But in order to do the transfers, I have to seal it. So,
Oh,
but
okay.
you know what though? It always, I end up at 3 o'clock before I get to do
Well,
that.
chop, chop, man. Quit talking.
Well, it's the
Start working.
drying process. It takes so
We got a
long.
hair dryer back there.
Oh, I mean after I seal it.
We got a hair dryer back there.
You can't put the hair dryer on the sealer.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Yes.
All right, I'll start with the big one then.
So I guess Grambo has someone in her life who was tested for something and they tested negative. So sounds like that was good news, whatever that test was about. Happy for you, Grambo. That's awesome.
It was very nice working with you. Thank you so much for the work, for the money, and I'll see you another time. I gotta go rest my body.
Okay, I'm gonna stop reading for a minute so I can get to the transfer portion of this. I am just going over all of this in the black velvet. And then I'm gonna start applying transfers around the border, and they're gonna kind of bleed into the actual chalkboard part and wrap around the edges. I love making transfers wrap around corners. But I'm gonna have to get busy if I wanna do this before the live is over. I am so excited about Kobe's tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish I could go with you.
Well, I'm glad that we're going on a Friday, because Friday is the least busiest day. That's usually when the dealers go and there's half the vendors. Like, I don't know that I want to just show up on the first Saturday that Kobe's is back, because Kobe's is usually packed. I was shocked to hear that they let them open. You know, they're going to be practicing the social distancing, but Kobe's is a big deal in San Diego and attracts a lot of people. So, I don't know, they might turn people away if they get too big of a turnout. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Has anyone who watches ever been to Kobe's swap meet in San Diego? It's heavenly. Barbara Julio, you're blocked? Blocked from what? Yes, we did post a link to the news story Grambo. I posted it on my Facebook page, and I don't know how hard it would be for Cobweb to post that again. But, oh, to the new video. No, because the new video isn't finished yet. It's been kind of hectic.
Or maybe the DIY one? I don't know. The go-go one?
Oh, the DIY a go-go? I don't know, who was up today, Danielle?
Today is cool. Today is the folklorica
Oh, the Folklorica denim dress?
denim dress.
I saw that in advance, you guys. It's good.
Today's DIY a go-go video was done by Rhonda Finfrock, right?
Yeah, she's awesome.
She went to where'd she go? Well, she went on a vacation and she got inspired by all the folklorica and all the JRB stencils.
Yeah, Jamie Ray has a stencil called Folklorico that I've used and in that last dresser, and she did a dress and it is so amazing. And you know, I kind of feel like a proud mom because a lot of these DIY a go-go YouTubers, they've been in my video coaching group and I see them posting these great videos and I'm like, yeah, those are my babies.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy. Shabalot's in there. Christy is in there. Not that she needs my help. Christy's just natural in front of the camera. But Christy's working on a video for DIY Go-Go, and Christy started a YouTube channel. But oh my gosh, like all of the retailers, I see them taking my tips, and it just makes me want to cry. I'm so proud of them and so happy. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Like a proud mama moment.
Yes. I never had babies, but I feel like I have babies, even though they're my age. I feel like I have people that I feel protective of and happy for, honored to work with.
Okay. So I'm going to try to excuse me.
Your sneezes have always sounded like a little mouse.
I know, because
My sneezes scare people. They sound like a train is blowing through your house.
because I'm always, this time of year my allergies act up and I start sneezing. London. Wish I could somehow.
Melanie, Mel, you are so talented. I don't want to hear that you can't get yourself to film the talking part. Girl, you're so good. You were great in my video. Get it done. I love your work. I want to see more from you. I'm going
Nancy.
to call her out.
Danielle, did you seal those? Wait! No! No, I didn't seal it. I love how you guys help me so much.
They have to yell at us
I
because
know.
we don't, it's hard for us to read. We don't have anyone just reading the comments.
I know.
And, like yesterday when I'm all, where'd my mask go? I went back last night as I was falling asleep and I watched the replay of this, just that part, to see how bad it was, and there was literally like 20 comments. It's around your neck.
I know. She's like, where's my mask?
I'm
It's on your neck. Screaming.
Debi, you're wearing it.
Danielle, what is the difference between black velvet and little black dress? I think little black dress is, wait, what's the difference? One of them is more black and the other one is more charcoal.
Who knows which one is which? Let's see.
Little black dress is black and black velvet is charcoal.
Here's how you remember it. I named it on purpose this way. Black velvet is a soft black, just like velvet is soft.
Like crushed, you know.
And little black dress is a true black.
Yeah, that's kind of why I
A
guessed that way.
classic black, like a little black dress.
That's why I guessed that way.
Okay.
So I did it right.
So everybody remember that. And when you see someone out there asking, you can tell them. Say Debbie said. Because Debbie doesn't always get to answer everything. Debbie might be sleeping when people are asking questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna seal it where I wanna put my transfer, because I'm gonna go back and do a little bit more texture and so, anyway, I'm only gonna do it there at the bottom. And I'm probably gonna do a little bit here on the smooth parts.
Sometimes I like to leave the hardware on. I might leave the hinges. Melissa likes to leave the hinges on and then hang it up with the hinges and then like have it be swingable so you can open it and like have a mirror behind it or something, like it's a little surprise
Oh, yeah.
situation. You just never know what you need those hinges for. And it's a good excuse not to take them off because you're too lazy.
Yeah, I think it adds to the rusticness.
Yeah. Whoa, this thing is slipping. It's full of paint, I think.
Okay, so I got that one kind of on. I'm gonna set that aside. And I'll do the bottom of this one so I can get it dry and put some fun transfers on it. Because Nancy caught me. Nancy saved the day. One of these days we're gonna see all your faces. Wouldn't that be fun? We should have you know, like one of those alumni albums where all the faces are in it, you know, like your senior, like an annual, like a yearbook.
The shipwreck,
right?
the shipwrecked crew.
Yeah, where we have a yearbook and everybody's face is in it so we can all see each other.
I started looking for aprons this morning to have printed with that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you find one?
I found
That's
a
a
few
great
possibilities. It's very time consuming
Yeah.
to compare prices because a lot of like printing on things varies greatly. And I want the prices to be reasonable. And a lot of times you have to order like $3,000 worth of one apron to make the price reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. So, I'm looking. If anyone is a printer, I found the apron that I like that I could just buy wholesale, and I'm thinking about just buying the apron and then taking it to a printer. So if anyone is a screen printer or some other kind of, I know there's all different kinds of ways to print now.
Okay, let me go try this.
Let me know.
I like your jeans, Debbie.
Thank you. These jeans are on our website. They're embroidered jeans, skinny jeans with Lycra on them. So they're comfy and they're low rise because I don't like the mom jeans. Super cute and only $38. Like they are jeans that you could pay $200 for sure. And they're $38. Normal is boring. That is right, Melanie Mel. I need that scarf. Shabalot, it's coming. We're getting more of those hopefully tomorrow. I ordered twice as many and I ordered some new styles. So I think I ordered like 3 times as many actually. And there's some pretty ones. I want to have one in every print because you need to wash one while you wear the other one. You know. And I like that they're headbands because they're really cute headbands. So if we ever get to the point where we don't need to wear them, we'll still have headbands.
Yeah.
Because they're cute as headbands.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, I think I have this all painted now. I'm gonna roll the middle one more time because 3 coats is best for a chalkboard.
Now how is this gonna show up? It's like gray on gray.
You gotta like white wash it or put the white wax on it.
You didn't tell me that.
I did tell you that yesterday. I'm like, you need to do the white wax treatment to it so you lighten it up.
So I just put put liquid patina on it.
So you can still put white wax as long as white wax goes on last. Or the white dust. It's not a tragedy, Danielle. It's like normal
It's
DIY.
a tragedy. So white wax can go over patina?
Yeah. As long as wax goes on last. We're learning so much today. We're learning the difference between the blacks. We're learning that wax can only go on last. We're learning how to make a chalkboard.
We're learning how to wash dishes.
All right, this is ready to roll. Have faith in the process. Danielle could sell them at her hair booth for Debi. Sell the candlesticks or the mask. Well, this is Danielle's favorite thing to say to me. Why don't you give me one of those cute things to wear into the salon and then I can send you a bunch of customers. I'm like, really? You think you can?
I have sold a lot of things for you.
She has. She definitely has. And I do not mind having my petite little Q-tip sister walk around with the stuff that I'm selling.
Ooh, look what the white wax does to all this detail.
It's hot in here.
What's that noise? Lots of noise going on. So that made it look good. Look, I gotta show you guys. I did the white wax. And look at the detail. That's from the clay mold that I added. And I did the white wax. Wow, that turned out pretty good.
What happened?
Look.
Oh yeah, see, isn't that worth it?
Yeah,
Looks way better now.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna slap some patina on mine real quick because I want to put the transfers on. Where's that liquid patina? Over there. Hand it to me. Give it. Give it.
Give it, give it. Gimme, gimme.
Man, I just get so sad when I can't finish something in an hour.
I know.
What is wrong with me?
All right, so I think I better. I'm not going to be able to get this transfer on.
Zeb and Jamie do it. Why can't we?
How do they do
I
all
don't
their?
know.
How do they do it? How do they do it?
I don't know. I'm just putting the sealer on the frame because you don't want to seal a chalkboard. That will take away the chalkboard factor. You want to season the chalkboard part. I'm putting the sealer on the frame so I can put the transfers on and that they will adhere well. But I am not doing it to the inside part. FYI. And I'm using the liquid patina, which is a liquid sealer that looks like wax. It dries very matte with a little bit of a buttery sheen. And I'm using this because I can dry it really quick. if I weren't under a time constraint, I would probably just use the wax because that's my favorite. But you have to let the wax dry. If you try and hit the wax with a hair dryer, it could melt. It could be counterproductive. So it's going on. You can use our liquid patina like a Mod Podge for decoupaging. You can use it as a matte sealer. You can even use it as a image transfer medium. So, what you doing over there, Danielle? You're so quiet.
IMU is Danielle and Debbie both using little black dress? No, I'm using weathered wood. Mine is more of a charcoaly gray.
Oh, like a really warm, just like it sounds. It's like a warm, dark gray, like what weathered what wood looks like when it oxidizes.
And JC asked Danielle, is my top a small?
Yeah,
Yes, my top is a small.
those tops I would say are cut on the generous side.
Yeah, they run a little bit big and a little on the boxy side, so they're not like fit, they're more loose. So this is a small and it fits me very loose. What mold did Danielle use? Okay, so I used the IOD, I used several molds. I used the IOD 1, the Borders 1 and the Borders 2. Is it Borders?
Trimmings.
Trimming. The IOD Trimming 1 and Trimming 2. I used this one and this one from Trimmings 2. Is this Trimmings 2?
Trimmings 2 is the big one.
The
that's
big
not-
fat at the bottom. Okay. And then off Trimmings 1, I used a skinnier one down here for this one. And so Trimmings 2, I used this one, and this one, and then I used one from Trimmings 1. They're both really cool. They have some good designs in them. I think my favorite is the Trimmings 2 with the fat. It's got the short fat one at the bottom. The other one are all skinny. Okay. So now I think this is dry, so I'm gonna try this transfer before we are done. I'm just gonna rub it on. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm not worried about it too much. Well, I should be worried, huh? Because it's lifting up. All right, it's not dry, so I'm going too fast. So this is I'm not gonna finish it today because it's not dry and the letters are not transferring. But I'm gonna cut this in little pieces so I can do it later. Let's see, that'll go there. And then I'll do that one there, one there. I'll do this one on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments since that's not dry. So Debbie,
Yeah.
I made a purchase, wait, Irma Rosales, I made a purchase from Debbie and Melissa. I would like to and then she got cut off. I don't know, Irma, what were you trying to say?
she wants to add to the order.
Maybe, I don't know, she got cut off. She probably,
Irma, can you post it again?
finish your sentence, and type it again. Okay, Robert Gloria, question, I understand DIY headquarters was painted using DIY paint. Was there any sealer?
No, I did not use any sealer because we have eaves that hang over, and I had it up that way for like 6 years and it was totally fine. We didn't put any sealer on it. The thing about DIY paint is that you can wait for the paint to completely cure. It has a very, very long open time. So because it's clay based, 6 months from after you paint it, it's going to be hard like an adobe clay house because it's made out of clay. But for the first 6 months, or you know, it depends on the temperature, it has an open time and it can be reactivated with water. So that is why I never sealed my velvet sofa, because I didn't, it was so hard to work all of that pigment into the velvet. And then I thought about putting on the liquid patina and I'm like, I am not going through this again. It took me 2 weeks to paint the sofa and I didn't want to spend another week putting the liquid patina on to seal it. And because I live alone and I don't have kids, I just decided I was going to wait out the 6 months for it to completely cure. And heat also will help cure the paint. Okay, so I have my frame on. I'm going to season this chalkboard. And then I'm going to at least try getting a little bit of the transfer on the edge before this is over. We're already at 3 o'clock, but I really want to show that part. So, to season a chalkboard, I've got 3 coats on here. And you just take a piece of chalk and you just go over the surface like this. And you rub that chalk in. So the inside of this has no sealer on it, only the frame. I put sealer on the frame because I want to apply transfers over the frame. So I'm just generously rubbing this chalk all over. And you can do this with any color. Like you could even do it with white. You would just have to use colored chalk so that the chalk would show up. Or a lighter color chalk. And then I take my soft cloth and I wipe off the excess chalk dust. And voila, it's a chalkboard now. Isn't that magical? Did you guys know you could do this? So then you can write. Hello.
hello.
Hello. My pretties.
It can be done, but there's just a chance of the transfer lifting or not sticking at all. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys are talking about this, but my candlestick, I was rushing it to finish, and so I started doing the transfers on the wax, and it wasn't totally dry, so the transfers were not. The paint was actually lifting off with the transfer. So you gotta let it dry before you start doing the transfer. I'm actually making it work in a different way, but I'm barely it's like a sticker, so I'm just barely pushing down and letting the sticker come off, but it's really not coming off the way it should. It's sticking to so it looks very rustic, weathered and worn.
Well, because the wax needs to
Yeah.
dry before you can apply the
I know.
transfer.
So, but I was rushing it. You were telling me
I know,
I
I'm
needed to hurry.
trying. I want there to be results. I feel like
I know.
You know, how exciting is it to watch us paint black on a
So
cardboard
I'll show you a
square?
little bit of how it turned out. See, I got a little bit of transfers on there, but some of them peeled up. So you can kind of see like the end didn't stick.
This is the Wander transfer. I've never used it before and I've wanted to. And that's why I've been like in a mad rush to get to this, because this is the funnest part. Look at all these pretty flowers. So I'm going to use this Wander transfer on the border of the chalkboard, and I'm going to have it like flow over the edges like I did with that chalkboard back there that you can't really see right now. So, I'm gonna start by cutting just a little strip. Let's see. I love to puzzle piece these back together. And cut them into smaller workable pieces so that I can manipulate them. Okay, I've got this piece. I'm gonna put that one on at least before we end today. And then maybe, if I have time, I'll finish this and sell it tomorrow during the live. You gonna finish your candlestick?
I'm trying. I've found a sneaky way to get it off, but it's definitely not what I recommend at home.
Off label.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did we, I don't want to miss anybody. Debbie, is the chalk dust going to affect the transfer sticking to your frame? Because it looks like it may have gotten dusty.
I wiped off the edge and hopefully it won't, but we'll find out.
Yeah, so again, we're doing things kind of faster than normal because we want results. And so if you're going slower and, you know, you're
I
probably
did
gonna
it with
get-
that big chalkboard back there. See that one back there? That big, tall one? I did it with that and it was fine. But I wasn't trying to do it in a super huge hurry.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
Yeah.
And I did hit everything with the heat gun, which also helps seal the paint and cure it. But if you were doing this at home, I would say let it sit overnight.
Okay.
Yeah, this paint is sticking to the back of the transfer.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine. But if you don't push real hard with your, don't push very hard. Let it just stick and then start to, like I'm barely tapping and it'll stick to the paint and then
Yeah.
it'll,
You can't really rush the curing time
yeah,
where you do have adhesion problems.
because it won't stick. It's, I mean, it will, but it won't. It's,
I was just in there trying to make it fly in the bathroom, trying to make it dry and
yeah, so I'm able to get a few more on, but so you can see I've got this is a clay mold that I did with trimmings 1 or 2, and then I started to put some of the black and white writing at the base, and I got some of the letters there. I'm gonna finish some more around the side, but it's weathered looking. It's not like perfect. And then this is the trimming at the top. So you can see that. That's almost dry.
yeah, it's coming off, but I'm taking a chance. The paint is not ready. It's telling me.
The clay molds. Did I say something different? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Okay, so yeah, IOD molds. These are the IOD molds with the clay, IOD clay. I don't know what I said.
B Baker 59. Can I put the clay on a plastic planter to give it the look of pottery? And if yes, what must I do to prep the plastic surface to adhere to the clay? I use the Aleene's tacky glue to add the clay on. Maybe give it a light sand. I never have, like it should be okay. But you could just give it a little light sand and then just use a really good glue. I love the Aleene's tacky glue or a good wood glue. Dreaming Cat is telling everyone that I can't respond to the live chat questions, but I can respond to the questions afterwards. Yeah, so if you have a question that doesn't get answered in the live chat, put it in the actual comments below the video after the live chat is over, and I can go back and respond to those. But once the live chat is done, YouTube doesn't allow me to respond to live chat questions. If I miss them, I can only respond to them now while we're still live.
So maybe what was the question so she can respond?
I don't know. Someone tried to put a link to Stephanie's website, but it wouldn't let her. What would happen with DIY paint outside? It depends.
I have it on my lawn chairs.
Yeah, you want to use an outdoor sealer for it. Yeah, I think only wrenches can do links. I think you're right, because YouTube will automatically block a link for approval unless you're part of the admin. But it looks like Cobweb just posted Stephanie's Instagram page. Stephanie's super talented, you guys. You should follow her. She's so good. I want to try and recreate her mannequin
I know.
during the
So
live.
beautiful.
All right, so
Okay, well I got
Yeah.
a little bit of a demonstration done. So
I didn't get much with the transfers. I don't want to force it, but
we can't rush
I'll
the
save-
transfer.
I'll try and save some of it for tomorrow. It definitely works. It's just we're trying to push it too fast. That looks good though. That's cute.
But it's not quite finished. And
Yeah.
it will be done before tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, there are some great IOD videos on planter makeovers. You know who else I think has one is Goodson Vintage Treasures. She does a lot of clay type things. I am Yeshua. You would want to go to Stephanie's Instagram or Facebook page to see the mannequin. But I want to, in an upcoming video, if we get the second location, I have a standing full-size mannequin that I want to put molds all over, and then I want to run a dowel out where the arms come out,
Oh yeah.
so that it can be a big jewelry display, like she'll have big long
Oh.
dowels, and I want to create that on the live so people can see, and maybe get Stephanie to help me.
That would be that
Yes.
seems like that would be really hard, like it would take more.
It's
Take more
not hard,
time.
it's fun. It's not hard, Danielle, it's fun.
Well, I mean, it would take time.
Yes, but
Yeah.
taking time is fun.
But I mean, you couldn't do it on one live,
No,
could you?
No, it
Yeah.
would be like
Okay.
a series or something.
I wasn't trying to challenge you. I was trying to say, I don't know if that could get done in a live. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but Melissa likes to tell me that I have a mannequin hoarding problem.
She does, but I borrowed one, so she has one less.
Oh, we have another kimono here that I should show you guys. It's on the website, and I don't know if I posted a picture of it.
Let's see, Shabalat, yes, wrap a kimono around her.
Around the mannequin?
Yeah, either that or you. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Look at the
It has velvet edging.
crushed
It's like this
velvet.
beautiful embroidery all over it.
Hold it up big so
And I'm gonna put it on so you can see.
she's gonna put it on, guys.
And it's really reasonably priced. I think it's around $30, maybe even under 30.
That's
Look
so
how cute
beautiful.
this is. I like the shorter ones because I feel like I'm like playing dress up in the big long ones because I'm petite and short. But I love this one. We have a couple short ones and we have some long ones.
Come up a little bit in front of your chalkboard. It's hard to see behind your chalkboard.
They can't see it
Without
at all.
Getting ink or without getting paint on it.
Paint's dry.
Here, come over here.
They can see me right here.
Stand right there. And turn around. Yeah, that's cute. And then turn around. Look at this cute. Wait, look at the back. That's adorable.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
very silky feeling. I don't think it's actually made out of silk, but it has that silky feeling,
Probably
and then the
more.
velvet is super pretty.
What is
And
your
then
return policy? Somebody's asking.
So with clothing, with most things, it's a final sale, but we understand with clothing that sometimes it just doesn't fit. So if we ask that you, if you're concerned about the fit, call us, because we don't always get the measurements from the manufacturer. We post the measurements if they provide them, but if we don't have them, just call us and we will measure it for you, because we want you to be happy. But if for some reason it doesn't fit, we ask that you send it back within 7 days. You have to send it back at your own expense, but we will give you a refund for the full price of the garment, not for the shipping, because we're a small business and we have to pay the shipping no matter what.
Yeah.
So, but we're happy, you know, as long as the tags are still on and it's in resellable condition, you can send it back as long as it's within that time frame. Email us and let us know so we can look for it and flag it and credit your account back. We have to wait till it comes back to us, of course, and it can't be worn or damaged in any way unless it was damaged when it got to you, and then of course we would refund you. Yeah, but we've had a few people ask to send things back, and we always refund them. It's worked out well. Like a lady returned a top yesterday, and like 5 minutes later another woman called and said, the top that I really want is sold out in my size. Do you think that the small will fit me? And Melissa's like, actually, it was just returned in your size, and she was so happy.
Aw.
So yeah, we try and work with you, but we also want you to ask any questions about the measurements if you have any, so that we can make sure that you're happy in the first place, because you do have to pay for the shipping back if you don't like it. Yeah, that's it. You can
All
find
right,
these
so
on the
tomorrow.
website.
So what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we are going live from the store, and we are going to have a bunch of stuff from Kobe Swap Meet, and we are going to have more things that we haven't shown you yet, some specialty items. We're going to have things that hopefully we finished, like the candlesticks and the chalkboard and some other things we worked on. Maybe the bracelets we worked on yesterday, your little piece from earlier in the week,
Oh,
that
yeah.
little shell.
Nice job.
But we're gonna try and get a bunch of things at Kobe's that are easy to ship, and have them at bargain prices, so that they will be like stuff that you'll paint on your own, kind of thing, like candlesticks and smalls,
Yeah.
collectibles,
A thrift haul and reveal and sale
and
one
more tour of the store.
One of a kind items for sale,
Yeah.
and just another fun live. But it'll be my last one, 2 to 3. Not my last one, but my last, like regular one. So.
She will definitely be here once a
But
week.
Melissa and Ellie will be there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I will be there. Debbie will be there, and they're gonna
gonna
have
be a
an
fun
awesome
time.
haul from the Kobe.
Yeah, and if the new space comes through, maybe we'll be going live from down there soon.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes, we love you
Okay.
guys.
Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow.
No, we are not at the store. We're at my house, but we will be live from the store tomorrow. And
Yes.
the garden still isn't ready, but
We have
It
to
will
get
be.
we have to get our dad
we
out for
have
that.
Melissa's brother going to the dump for us today. We
Oh.
got to pull weeds. Like, it got totally neglected during the whole shutdown. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 2. Thank you.
Bye.